Hi, and welcome to Philly Hot Radio. My name is Showtime the Hype Man. We're about to go live around the world. For those, Hi, good morning, and welcome to Philly Hot Radio. Whistle while you work. We are live on Philly Hot Radio, along with my co-host. Dr. Rock is not here, where she's at a location where she's doing some other activities for today. But we want those who are Dr. Rock fans and those who love Dr. Rock and see her on the side with me on every show that me and Dr. Rock has ever done. We are broadcasting live on the YouTube channel, Instagram. Also, we're on Facebook Live. For those who are about to tune in to watch us, where we are running behind schedule because I had some obligation, but also I know that I'm obligated to whistle while you work, where I need to continue to build this radio show and allow God to take me to a whole new level. My name is Showtime the Hype Man on Whistle While You Work, 10 o'clock morning show, where we are trying to build a household name live on this show. So we're going to get into some announcements where, for those who are about to tune in to watch us, we want to do some announcement. I got my grandson here. He's relaxing right now, where we're excited what me and him is trying to do as building a family together, where at least I am building a relationship with my grandson. So as I get older, I have someone that can lift me up and keep me going and do all the duties and things that I might want them to do. So in the meanwhile, I'm building a future for him. For those who know, I do have my mask on, where you can see that my mask is coordinated. I have the 76ers jersey on. I have the 76ers mask, the 76ers hat. Even though no one is here in the building, but we are still following the protocol in everything that does to make sure that we do safety. Also, we want to talk about the show that I'm going to be a host at Zenith Music Production Present. Show and dance. I'm going to say that again for those who haven't, because we haven't been out in a while, because we have not been doing a lot of activities when it comes to doing things and producing things, where I'm seeing where things are opening up around the world. Also, we've seen skating rings are open up, sports events open up. Also, some of the Phillies, for the first time last year, the Phillies had people in the stadium in the seats. We are seeing a lot of things are going, but also we are still practicing safe because we know that the COVID-19 does resist, where over 585,000 people have died in the United States because of the COVID-19. Also, over 1.5 million people maybe had caught the COVID-19. So it's important that we still focus on trying to stay healthy and go through the procedures of what they're doing here in America. But it's important for those who have a good spirit and a good heart, where they're not afraid to tackle the COVID-19, where most people have good immune system, where they can tackle what type of disease may be coming to their body, where their immune system can fight off. Where a lot of people have never did scientists where it comes to blood type, where half of my audience maybe don't even know their blood type. Do you know your blood type? Or do you know what things that you need that your body will reject it? Where a lot of people are fortunately not able to maybe take the COVID-19 or the vaccine because of their body. You got people that's sickly, been sick all their life, where all of a sudden now they're taking needles, where some of the needles can maybe affect their kidneys and their lungs and affect their immune system and switch their immune system, and maybe can do something that 2 or 3 days later they sick again where the vaccine maybe don't work for everybody. My name is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Whistle While You Work Saturday morning show. I am doing what I love doing. I am doing that. I am committed to continue to build this radio station. We're also building myself up along. I want to give the Cousin Buzz show where they did a great job yesterday, and I was truly grateful where I see my nephew doing his thing and my other nephew where they are making great strides on their podcast radio. I just want to give them a shout out. Keep doing what y'all doing because y'all are building an enterprise and a podcast, and y'all are different and unique. So I want to give them a shout out. For those who are about to watch me, where we're talking about where most people that the vaccine may be, your body may reject it. Where we have seen the pace of pushing vaccine across this great nation. We have seen where scientists and doctors and those who are experts have put a lot of time to find a vaccine to slow the COVID-19 that has been spread around this world. Do we believe in 2024, 2025, where the real story will come out about the vaccine? Do we believe that we'll start seeing commercials in 2025 where those who took the vaccine shot, this might be one of the side effects over the years because you took 2 shots of COVID-19, where a lot of people that's 50 and 60 years old are running, where God has truly has blessed me to reach the point of my age where we are seeing older adults that's running in line, and then most of them posting pictures where it's okay. Everybody has their kinds about so I just want to encourage those who do take the test. I want to encourage those who are not willing to take the test. I just want to be a pro-choice of both parties, where those who are taking, I want to cheer you on, and those who are not, I want to cheer you on. So for me, I would like to be a pro-choice about the COVID-19 for those who are taking it. And so we're going to get into the show where we are hearing stories where I've watched other news channels. For me to be a radio host is my job and my duty to bring good news and bring true stories on Whistle While You Work every Saturday morning. And that's what I am doing. I am bringing a true story about the facts of a COVID-19 where and there was some other culture was sharing where some of the COVID-19 vaccine affected her, where it did not affect her husband, where she had all kinds of side effects, where we're not really hearing the true story because we don't control the social media. When you have a community don't own radios, don't own big TV networks, don't own all the big networks, what happened is that we may not get a chance to see what is really going on the inside because we always been on the outside because we are a community, have never focused on building our own network, our own community shows, and our own enterprise. My name is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio, where we are broadcasting live around the world where most people may not understand Showtime the Hype Man. Because where most people are afraid of new spirituality people, where I'm doing something that has never been done before worldwide. Where we are building something that has never been challenged. We don't challenge things in our community. We don't challenge our elected officials. We don't challenge our health experts. We don't challenge nothing. All we do is allow people to roll in our community, do what they want to do, say what they want to say, We don't even challenge the federal, the state, the city money, the grant money. We don't even challenge projects. We don't even challenge what the city does with the budget money. Where is the money to the poorest black community has been in Philadelphia for 200 years, where we have the same schools in our neighborhoods where they have never came up with money to rebuild our schools, to rebuild the rec centers, to rebuild our community. Why are we living in a dinosaur age in our community where we are seeing the same bricks that has been in our community for the last 200 years? For those who are watching me around the world, I'm asking those who are watching me, comment or even call the radio station, because we are live around the world on the YouTube channel. For those who like to call up, the phone number is 484-477-6348. It's important that those who are watching me, I'd like to hear your input about what do you think about the COVID-19 and those who maybe are afraid to even take a shot. Then I hear a lot of people don't like taking needles. We hear a lot of that. I don't like taking needles. You're a grown man, you're 6'4", 6'5". I see you squinting your eyes over that big needle they put in your arm, and a lot of us do that. Where I want to thank my little sister, where she's working extremely hard. I just want to encourage you, my little sister. Your radio station, your brand, and what you're doing, God is going to bless you. And I know that it might seem like we're not going anywhere, but God is watching everything that you do on your broadcast radio station, Theodore Radio. And I just want you to know that success is around the corner, because all of us that have podcast radio stations, all of us that are out there pushing Philly Hott Radio.
Morning, Philly Hott Radio.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Everything's wonderful. Dr. Rock in the house, too?
No, Dr. Rock in the house. Y'all be called the Dr. Rock is in?
No, I wanted to make sure that
Yes,
you did as well. I couldn't get through last week because someone was jumping off the book.
Yeah, the phones are, it's only because of you, Double D, that the phones are jumping. You had set the tone for this radio show where you have participated where other people don't see success. Other people don't even see greatness. Other people don't see that new energies is coming, where a lot of people are afraid of dealing with the energy that Showtime the Hype Man has spread around this universe, where, hey, Dion, Monica, Fly is in the house. Let me tell you. So, Daryl, I've been talking about the COVID-19, the kinds where also my friend that was here from Minnesota, where she talked about she had the COVID-19, but we are seeing her healthier. She's getting around more. She's on every podcast. Monica has been building, and I don't know where this lady get this energy from, but Miss Fly Entertainment, she's a bad lady, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all about to get ready. I got two bad. I got Theodore Radio, my little sister. She's bad. These women that are coming on strong on the podcast radio station, I am so excited about. So, Daryl, what do you want to talk about where you heard me sharing about the kinds and the pro-choices dealing with the COVID-19? What is your story and what is your feedback and what do you want to say to our audience that are watching us around the world? You know I'm wearing my Sixer representing Philadelphia 76ers. I don't know about y'all, but before y'all start jumping on the bandwagon, I know that Doc Rivers is watching me right now, and the Sixers GM. They say, Showtime, this is the outfit we want you to wear today. I'm wearing the outfit that the general manager of the 76ers also they gave me. Look at this mask I got. So don't tell me that I'm not connected.
Oh, for sure.
So go ahead, Double D, talk.
I want to first thank you guys for being on. I love the show. It's like I watch Soul Train every time. Dr. Rock, I want to know my love and respect to you and your family. In these trying times, God bless you. God keep you in all your days to come. And my idea about this vaccine piece is I have several of those underlying ailments. Folks, we don't know what's in the water we drinking. We don't know what's in that packaged chicken that you just bought. We don't know what's in any of this stuff. So stop using that as an excuse to not get a vaccination. I mean, I'm quite sure they ain't trying to wipe the whole earth out. You understand what I'm saying? But giving us these vaccinations is not going to work, or something's going to happen down the road. So my suggestion is to, stay prayed up, get the vaccine so we can get back to live life on life's terms again. And be easy at it. We don't have to jump and start catching flights and everything. I don't think it's time for that, but it is time for us to get vaccinated and, for our folks that are vaccinated, still wear your mask and keep your distance a little bit and still enjoy life.
Well, let me, Double D, where you have talked about your illness, you don't have to share with our audience, but with you being on medication, do you feel that it's safe for you to take the COVID-19 shot because of other things that you are dealing with?
No doubt. I took them both. Thank God, the next Saturday will be my second week from after the last shot, and I should be good to go. I can come on steps, and finally come on your radio station. And those pieces now, everything's locked and loaded, and I'm ready to rock and roll with you guys, for sure I am. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all in, my friend, me and my wife.
So basically, you are a pro-choice advocate dealing with the COVID-19 shot. So you recommend, even though the water, the food, things that we think is healthy, things that we think is good, even though we can go around people and they can say that they took the COVID-19, but might be lying so how do we know do we wear a button? Do we wear something on our forehead to let people know that?
I want to do a whole bunch of COVID-19 tattoos. That means you already good.
Yeah, so
like the tab on everything.
So how does the society and those as a whole, how do we face the COVID-19 where?
On a serious note, I think that everybody should take a picture of their COVID-19 testing and have it saved on their phone. And then when somebody questions you whether or not you got taken, you can show them off your phone and boom, you're good to go.
So imagine the people that don't want to take. Do that make them a bad person? Do that make them ignorant? Do they make them say that, oh man, where does that make a person that don't take the COVID-19 test or those who do take it, what are your feelings or what is also want to thank Scar for a lot, my brother. Thank you, Scar, for being a great friend and a great encouragement. What do you think, Double D, how some of my people that I've talked to may not take the COVID, but I have a lot of my friends like you and Dr. Rock and everybody else where most people that stick by their spiritual contact, do that makes them ignorant or are they dummies because they're not taking it? I want to ask you that question.
Yeah, no, it don't, because basically, you should be allowed to do what you want to do in this life. And if you don't feel good that you need to take that vaccination and you think you're going to be just well and fine and dandy, then follow your first mind. Do what you believe is right for you. Everything for everybody. Why not you got illness or don't have illness? I got friends that have illness and they got tickets, but they're not going to take it. So, but I can't come at them on no angle whatsoever. It is what it is. It's by choice, not by law. So as long as it is like it is, fine. You know what I'm saying? So if you know this, then that means you don't necessarily have to partake in any events with them because they're not vaccinated. How about that?
I like what you said. Well, I like that. And that's coming from you being so positive where most people that has a dark spirit hidden inside their body where they always negative, they always got something to say, where that's like if I go to a church and you see me doing other stuff, then all of a sudden, you ain't supposed to do that. You're supposed to be a church member. Where that kind of stuff will fit in with those who are programmed. And we was talking about having an open mindset. I want to ask you one more question. I know Double D, I wouldn't play my numbers today. Those who know, Double D always looking to hit big. I don't know about y'all. Double D hitting that clutch. He's a clutch player when it comes to do what he specializes. He said, well, I got to do something. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink. So I take chances of making some big money. I want to ask you one more question, Double D.
For sure.
Where you ever had a bumpy road where in your life where you have a talk with God or seem like things may not be going right for you, but you hold on long enough to see by sticking to something. Imagine if you didn't give up, you would never be where you're at. Do you got a story to tell my audience and my viewers around the world where you have been in a situation where you wanted to give up and that next day or the next 2 days that blessing came?
Yeah, for sure. When I was going through my process through my illness, a lot of times I was saying to myself, man, I wish, this didn't happen, that didn't happen. If I had did this a little different, maybe that wouldn't have took place, if I had kept taking my medicine, this wouldn't happen, this wouldn't happen. But, and then, feeling guilty and all that about it. And when you give up, literally, when I really want to give up, I should just stop taking medicine and just stop. But I got too much to live for. God didn't bring me this far to go. So, I got to stay prayed up, and just, keep living life on life terms, a day at a time. That's what I'm at with that piece.
Wow. Well, I want to thank you, Double D. Anything you want to tell our audience, anything you want to encourage even me, because sometimes Showtime the Hype Man needs some encouragement where I'm really a loner, where I am working extremely hard to master this podcast radio worldwide show, where every day I ask for God to help me or take me to a whole new level where I have never been because I'm always having some different types of spirits where I know that I'm doing the right thing, but sometimes black folks will be the one who will cut you off, especially in the city of Philadelphia. Why the city of Philadelphia? It's some dream killer city.
Oh, for sure. Well, I'll give you two reasons why. Because of the fact that we don't care for one another. You got what I'm saying? Seriously. We have no love and respect for one another. And, there we go. We just don't want to see each other progress and make things happen. You understand what I'm saying? So they always want to knock you, say this ain't going to do that. He ain't doing this right. She don't say that right. What have you. We find all the things to talk about each other and put each other down, but we don't support each other at all. We have nothing in the city of Philadelphia. We have a few businesses that we own, but far few and not enough, rather. Every other nationality has business in our community. We don't have nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then when we get something, we don't support each other. Or if I come in your store, it's well, bro, I know the shirt's 25, but can I get it for 20? Yeah? You don't go in and get two stores, or none of these other stores, establishments, asking, can you get $5 off? Because you know why? They ain't going to give it to you. So, that's why we have grand openings and grand closings. Because we can't seem to get together and back each other, or anything. Even on the food drive. Something as simple as that. Bring a can of beans, whatever. Won't do it. We just got issues, like a box of tissues.
Wow. Well, I want to thank you for calling up, and I'm going to continue to speak the truth. I'm going to continue to use the gift and the platform where God has gave me on Philly Hot Radio Whistle While You Work show. Also, tomorrow that I'll be going live on London on WRS Radio over in London from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. Over in London, I'll be going live at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. on the WRS broadcast live over in London. I'm doing my own RB gospel show.
I'm tuning into this as well. I'm listening to your audience and to you and Dr. Rock. Love and respect. success always. You have a great show. Talk with you soon, my good brother.
Thank you very much. So that's Double D. Those who know that Double D, because I wanted to get that in him because he can relist. But for those who know that tomorrow is going to be something big for me, where this journey on Philly Hot Radio 22 months ago, where me and Dr. Rock walked through this door, where we only did a Saturday show. Every Saturday, me and Dr. Rock showed up here. Dr. Rock has been a great friend, a great team worker, a great co-host. She has been backwards to be here with me through all her trials and tribulations that she may face. Where even with me and her, we stuck together, where we're seeing opportunities coming our way. I need all my fans and those who do believe in Showtime the Hype Man, where I'm doing something that I never was a DJ, I have never mixed music, I have never blend music. I want to give out a shout out to my boy, John, from Winfield, where he's given me some assistance. I also want to give my homeboy out there in London that's running the whole facility. Also want to give Doug Payne, Carl, and all his staff and everybody that is pushing me and helping me to be a better radio personnel and be a better host in doing what I'm going to make some mistakes. I don't know everything. I don't know this new technology, but I'm here every day learning. So I just need y'all prayers that what I'm doing this Sunday, I don't know where it's going to take me but I'm going to do my best. And don't fault me, because I know the city of Philadelphia will criticize you and judge you, and they will spread my name in the barbershop, the beauty salon, on their job, for those who are watching me. But God is the only one that I can count on. When you ain't got nobody cheering you on, God will always be one of your biggest cheerleaders. My name is Showtime the Hype Man on Whistle While You Work. Saturday show every 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, along with my co-host, Dr. Rock. We are around the world. We're back. We are live on Philly Hot Radio. Whistle While You Work. Saturday morning show. But I want to talk about I'm going to be a part of this show where they hired me to host this show, where tickets only $20, where I have 20 tickets left, where because I know that most of my Philadelphia fans don't believe in me, I am a superstar. I know I am. But they haven't accepted the role and the invitation what God has gave me with the city that I was born and raised, where I can't even get one person to buy a ticket off of me for $20. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you get for $20 on this event. You're getting a live show. You're getting a live band. You're getting live musicians, soundboard, tracks. We got a live show. Every artist and group on this show has got a stage present. They got voice present, performance. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing a $20 show to Philadelphia on May the 1st, where it's 75% capacity. One of the oldest ballrooms has held its own during the COVID-19 and during all the new buildings and everything around Temple facilities we're trying to buy and take Barber Hall, where we as black folks have never support our own. And the reason why that we do grand opening, grand closing, because we have never learned how to support each other. Where we have local artists, we have local musicians, local people that's doing local stuff. This is how you have local stores. This is how Bill Gates made it at a local garage where he started his business. This is how Marie that bakes all her pies and cakes, she started in a house. Where we're not used to seeing local people like Showtime the Hype Man has built a character, has built a hot hit on Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You Work, Saturday morning show, along with the Cousin Buzzy show, along with the Girl versus Guy show every Sunday at 5 p.m. I don't know what it takes for us to see that we have local people in the city of Philadelphia, in every other city where we are striving to keep the music alive. I can't afford a baby face. I can't afford Frankie Belly Mate. I can't afford them. But if I keep doing what I'm doing, I can bring the big star to your area and have some of the biggest classy shows. But to me, one of the little guys that are crying where the other people are knocking them down to my big corny. Everybody started for nothing. So, this show right here, I'm asking my audience, for those who are watching me, $20. Ladies and gentlemen, touch of class. You talking about some classy men, some classy artists, and some classy singing. I'm talking about they can sing with the best. You can put any group, you're going to know that Touch of Class hold their own. Also, one of the hottest new bands, Philly Destiny Band. Let me tell you, this sister and her groups, they put a hell of a show together, Philly Destiny Band. Also, special guest, Corey Women, the AKA, the King of Hooks. He has over 489 hooks. That means that all your songs, country songs, commercials, he has put his voice in everything that he can put his voice in. Ladies and gentlemen, also he sang with the Temptations when they on a tour on all the big cruises all around the world. Also he sang with the Phillies Intruders. And this is a young man, 36 years old, aiming for something big. Also, we got DJ Big Brother, one of the biggest mixing genius, where he took his level to music and DJ to a whole new platform, because we always in the competition of using the same people. We have to give other people opportunity to show their gift. Also, guess who hosted that show? Showtime the Hype Man, ladies and gentlemen. I will be hosting and presenting Zening Music Production present a old school dance and show. We're going to take it back for those who know the Wynn Ballroom, the Wagner Ballroom, the Astro Disc, Kim Graves. Because we lost so many black business and clubs we used to go to, where Showtime the Hype Man, along with Zeman Music Production, they saw something to me where they're a small company, but I believe in their dream, where we are dreaming to use other hosts and use other people to give them. I am polishing my skills to be one of the biggest new energy hosts around the world. This show is Sunday, May the 1st, 2021. Doors open at 7 p.m. Showtime is at 8 p.m. From 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. in the morning. Masses are required. Location will be the Borough Hall at 1402 West Oxford Street, PA 19121. You must be 30 years and over. Dress to impress. Tickets are $20. For more information, call Touch of Class, Showtime the Hype Man, or Philly Destiny Band, or Corey Remington, aka King of Hooks, or you can call DJ Big Brother. My name is Showtime the Hype Man. We are winding down this show where We're alive and we're trying to do something where we are still seeing death after death after death in the city of Philadelphia. I know that God is seeing those who are walking around that killed somebody or still think they got away. You get away with nothing that you do dirty behind the scenes. Even those who steal money, those who are robbing people, you ever know that you don't keep that stuff? For those who maybe stole as a young man and those who were women that was boosted and clothes and doing what you're doing, you ever know that you don't keep none of that stuff? How anything you did wrong, it seems like that stuff just disappeared out of nowhere. It seems like when you work hard and you're stabbing some legal positive money, it seems like you keep your stuff longer. Do you know the story between getting something that you got it the wrong way and don't last, or doing something that is positive, is illegal? It seems like the stuff lasts. For those who undercut people's properties, where they are taking advantage of senior citizens, where they feel that they got over, getting over, it always gonna catch up with you. I want y'all to know that. You heard it live from Showtime the Hype Man. I want to thank Double D for calling. Looking forward for Dr. Rock to come back, where she's at somewhere else right now handling her business, but she will be back next Sunday. I want to thank my viewers, all my friends, Chevette Coleman. Thank you for tuning in. Wanda Adele, I want to thank you. I hope I said your name right because I maybe don't have. I always want to thank my fans and those who show my appreciation all the time, where that's what I'm doing. I just want to show my appreciation to all my fans and audience. And it's not about me, it's about us, where we have a radio show where we're looking for special guests. We are looking for those who just want an opportunity, just like I do. All I wanted out of Philadelphia was an opportunity to do what's inside of me, where so many people have never got a chance to do what's inside of them because so many robots or so many evil, nasty, mean people. For those who want to make it, I just want you to keep pushing, never give up. Please never give up. Don't let nobody stop you what God put inside of you. Where so many people in the gravesite right now never got a chance to use their gift and their talent because what they thought about the haters. For those who know that I'm going to keep on working harder and harder. I know that one day God will allow me to meet the right people because I'm working on something that is positive. And when you do positive stuff, positive things come out. My name is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Radio. We're about to close this show. I want to thank y'all because we are broadcasting live around the world on the YouTube channel, the Instagram, the Facebook Live. I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Also, we want you to enjoy your Easter Sunday. For those who celebrate Easter, make sure you make a nice dish for your children, or maybe someone that maybe not fortunate to get an Easter supper, where you maybe want to bake an extra chicken for your neighbor where she have lost everybody, or maybe someone have lost their child and you can buy an Easter plant and just put on their step and ring the bell. Said, I just want to bring you something to show my appreciation of a neighbor that's been on your block for the last 70 or 40 or 30 years. See ya. So I'd like to thank everybody. Goodbye. The show was a good show. I see y'all Monday morning live here. Also tomorrow, tune in at 2 p.m. Showtime the Hype Man going around over in London, where I have never been at, but The Voice going over London. Y'all better get ready. WRS Radio. Showtime the Hype Man coming on tomorrow at 2 p.m., 7 p.m. over in London. I have a brand new R&B gospel show. Stay tuned. See ya.